Good morning, everybody. So today for trainer tip, I am gonna go over kind of everyday stretches you should do, but you can do them in your bed. So when you first wake up, before you're going to sleep, all of that fun stuff. So welcome to my current bedroom. So I'm just gonna give you 7 stretches here. So sitting in bed, make sure that we're rolling the shoulders back and down. I like to do this stretch at the end of my classes, but you're just doing that nice neck stretch. You're not pulling down with the opposite hand, but you're just letting it relax and dropping the shoulder down. If you want to, you could put that opposite hand behind your head and just kind of relax there for about 20 seconds to 30 seconds before you switch sides and do it on the other way. Again, 20 to 30 seconds. Doing that about 3 times. Really important to do that one if you have a desk job. Another one is going to be a chest stretch. So you're gonna lace your fingers behind you, pull the shoulder blades and squeeze them back, and then you're gonna lift up and stretch out your chest. Now this is really important because again, a lot of us are pretty forward facing, you know, we're doing a lot of this during the day, or maybe we're up on our feet and if we're teaching, we're drawing on a board or whatever the case may be, but we're very forward. So our chests are normally very tight, so we do wanna pull that back, and the higher you lift, the more of a stretch you're gonna get. Again, you're holding 20 to 30 seconds and doing that about 3 times as well. Then we have a quad stretch that you can also do sitting. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit on your feet and you're gonna bring your hands back. And get a nice quad stretch. While we're doing that, you can also, if you have a headboard, grab on to a headboard and do a kneeling quad stretch and do 20 to 30 seconds on each leg, making sure to alternate. The next one that we're gonna be doing is cat. We're not doing cow, just cat. So hands right under shoulders, knees under hips. Keep everything pretty relaxed. You want to start in neutral spine. And then from there, you're going to inhale up. And just kind of stretch out. Hold in for about 3 seconds. Maybe take 1 or 2 inhales and exhales. And then come back to center, breathing through the back body. And letting that kind of open up, pushing away. You want to do about 5 to 8 of those, just holding for about 3-4 seconds each time. Hamstring stretch. So now we're lying down on our bed. You have one leg straight. The other leg is going to be straight up in the air. You can either pull from your calf, you can pull from your hamstring. If you have a band, you can pull from the band around your foot. I like to grab onto my toe. And you want to make sure that you're keeping that other leg relaxed and down the entire time. And again, you're holding for 10 to 20 seconds before you add in that switch for your hamstring stretch. Then we have your glute stretch, again, laying down on your bed. You're gonna bring your feet up so that your knees are bent. Cross one leg over and lift. If you need to, you can push away. And you'll hold that 20 to 30 seconds. Feeling that in that kind of side glute area here. And make sure that you switch sides. Again, 20 to 30 seconds, 3 times through. And then your last one is gonna be just a nice hip stretch. So again, feet flat, knees bent. Go ahead, feel free to relax. You wanna keep your feet flat to the bed the entire time. And you're just going to rotate the knees down as far as they'll go by keeping your feet flat. So they're not gonna lift up at all. I'm not, doing this with my toes. They are staying glued. And I'm just twisting side to side, nice and slow. About 3 to 5 seconds each way. Just making sure we're loosening up and stretching out those hips. Stretching out the T-spine. Again, keeping everything glued, and by everything I mean the bottoms of your feet glued for that entire time. And you're doing that also, so same thing from when we did cat-cow, you're doing that, 5 or 6 times
each direction on that. So those are just some everyday stretches that you can do in bed, right as you get up, right before you go to bed. And they take about, 5 to 8 minutes to do maximum. So it's something easy that you can add into your everyday routine to help keep you mobile and flexible and for longevity.